Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another video from TW White & Sons Mazda. Here we have today, taken in part exchange, is a Mazda 2. This is the 1.5 SEL Plus 75 PS, that's the power output model. This car is presented in dynamic blue with the black cloth interior. Now, as with all our videos, I do like to give a bit of background on the vehicles, and we're in a privileged position where a lot of the times we have supplied the car either new or used, so we do know the history of the cars, and we tend to have also looked after them in terms of the maintenance and repairs. Now, this particular car started off life at our Bookham branch over in Leatherhead, near Leatherhead in Surrey. It was a car registered to TW White & Sons. It was used by the company itself, and then we sold it to a long-standing customer of ours who popped in yesterday, paid some interest in a used CX-3 we had, which we took in part exchange about a week before. Fell in love with it. They've been very happy with the brand, and we've got this in part exchange, and we're very, very happy to have it as a part of our used car offering. Now, the SEL model was like sort of middle of the range. The 75 PS, which this is, never had sat nav, it never was an option, but the SEL Plus has a lot of bits and pieces over and above the spec of just the SEL. Now, that sounds rather complicated, but I shall go through it as we go around the car. So, starting from the rear of the vehicle, I'll show you in the boot, but also on the Plus model cars, the cars came equipped with rear parking sensors, where that wasn't an option previously. Okay. Boot space is a good size. I'd call it family friendly. My benchmark is, could you fit a pushchair in there, pram, etc.? Yes, you can. And also, for those of you who require a spare wheel, there is space for one, and that can be bought as an accessory. As standard, most cars these days, not just Mazdas, will be minus a spare wheel jack, etc., etc. Now, if you need some extra space, the seats do fold down, 60-40 split, and this parcel shelf pops out. Now, on the two outer rear seats, you've got ISOFIX anchorages there, so I'd say it's a very family-friendly car. Now, hopefully you can see the condition. The car is lovely. Sorry, my camera's not focusing very well today. Look, you've still got the original sticker there on the grab handle. We never seem to take them off when we valet the cars, but I think it's nice to have something there, like it's like the original packaging. Now, you've got electric windows all round, okay, so rear parking sensors. The SEL model comes with on the Plus, comes with now climate control as opposed to manual air conditioning, which it had before. All right. So that was one of the revisions made. You've got your radio up there, Bluetooth as well. Okay, so you can answer the phone on the steering wheel, but we'll come to that when I go around the other side. Now, you've got a height adjustable passenger seat as well as driver's seat. Privacy glass at the back, alloy wheels. They're all unmarked. The car's always been serviced with TW White & Sons. It was serviced, I think, back in the summer, but we'll put it through the workshop just to give it a final check. The car could do with a little bit of a polish here and there, but it's very, very respectable. In fact, when I take it back, it will go straight onto the forecourt, and then my valeter will get his hands on it and bring it up to its former glory. Not that it's not beautiful already. So let's go into the inside of the vehicle. Now, the car has, as mentioned previously, electric windows all round. You've got auto folding wing mirrors, so when you lock the car, the wing mirrors will fold in. When you unlock it, they will fold out. You've got here traction control, help keep you on the road as safely as possible. You've got an intelligent engine iStop program, which will switch the engine off in traffic when the car is stationary, of course. This is to be less harmful on the environment, but it'll be less harmful on your pocket as well, because it'll use less fuel and therefore less money. This little button here, you've got a tyre pressure monitoring system. Now, if your tyre pressures should fall 4 psi or more, a little light will light up on the dash. In fact, I'm going to show you. I just need to start the car. So we've got two keys with the car. It's keyless start, so foot on the clutch, press this button here, and it fires into life. Oh, terribly sorry about that. Right, I'll turn this heater down as well. And it's, I must say, a very, very effective heater. So if I press this button here, right, it's that light that just flashed. Well, that will stay on constantly. Yeah, should one of your tyre pressures fall 4 psi or more. So that will be, that would mean you'd have to stop, check your tyre pressures, and then press that button to reset it all, because it works on the circumference of the tyre. Okay, now you probably noticed there's a little spanner light down there. That's a service reminder light, but I did check the servicing. I think it was done in the summer, so that shouldn't actually be on, so that'll be extinguished. So we'll take a look at that. Now, here we go. Mileage of the car, 13,414 miles, okay, with full service history. So as I said earlier, we know the car really, really well, and it's always nice, you know, when people say, you know, can you tell me about the car that you've got, you know, you know all about it. Fortunately, I've been in the business 19 years, 11 of which I've spent here at Orpington, so you get to know a lot of the customers. Now, apart of one of the other spec on the Plus models, automatic wipers, automatic lights. You've got auto lights, wipers, rear, reverse sensors, climate control. I think that's it. Yeah, I say that's it, on top of all the other bits and pieces. So yes, don't compare this to just an SEL. Make sure it's an SEL Plus if you're making a like-for-like comparison. You've got cruise control, you've got your volume controls, you've got your trip computer. Now look at this, right? This car has, look at that, it's had an average speed of 14 mph, right, since its last reset on the trip computer. So that's slow, okay, round town. And the car's averaged almost 41 mpg, so that's superb. So you imagine on a long run, this is going to be like 55, 56, 58 mpg. All right. So you've got that there, your trip computer. You've got your Rev Counter here. It's a digital one. Okay. Takes me back to the days of Knight Rider. You've got your analog speedometer there. Climate control, as previously mentioned, and the heater is amazing. And obviously the air conditioning is amazing as well. You've got here a little USB and 3.5mm jack socket, so you can plug your phone, your iPod, etc. in there, and you've got a 12 volt socket there as well. You also have a CD player, should that be something you still use. I don't have any CDs myself personally. And you've got a 5-speed gearbox, so 5 forward gears plus reverse. For reverse, you push down, over and up, and you get that bleep. Okay. You've got your radio here. Okay. And then you can pair your phone up, and so should someone call you, you can answer and decline a call here. All right. Now, also on the Plus models, you've got up, down, in and out on the steering column, where you just had up and down on the earlier cars. So a lot of spec, extra spec, worth mentioning. Okay. You got your folding mirrors. All right. Yeah, so a real lovely, well-equipped car in beautiful condition. It really is. And if you'd like any more specific photographs or videos of the car, please don't hesitate to ask. It really is no bother at all. The car will come with a 12-month Mazda ZZ Plus, so that's Mazda's official used car warranty, with 12 months roadside assistance, which isn't the bare bones package. That will be, you know, cover you in Europe, it will cover you at home, and it will also cover any passengers in the car and the driver of the car. It won't, you know, the car is covered, not necessarily the owner. Okay, so a fully comprehensive cover there. It'll have MOT insurance for the next year as well. Should the car fail on its next MOT, there will be certain items that will actually be covered. So that's how comprehensive the warranty is. The car will go through our workshops just to make sure everything's tickety-boo with the vehicle. Okay, and it will be fully validated and detailed very, very well. All right, so it is in lovely condition. As I say, any more specific photos or videos, don't hesitate to ask. Now, part exchange is extremely welcome. I know there's a lot of hype out there about selling your cars online and then getting a better deal. You will get the best deal part exchanging with us. So please do your homework, you know, get a good idea of what your car's worth, etc., etc., and then come and see us or give us a call, drop us a line. Please try us out of business hours. We appreciate a lot of people are looking for cars outside normal working hours. So call us, leave us a message with your name, number, or drop us an email. We're here to help, and we will pick up messages out of hours. We've got superb finance facilities, so full dealer facilities, and we've got the facility to extend the warranty for up to 3 years. So I want to thank you for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's been informative, and just want to say, you know, nothing's too much bother here. We want you to have a very pleasurable experience dealing with TW White & Sons. Want it to be seamless and enjoyable. So we look forward to hearing from you. Take care. Bye-bye.